And before we do the scissor and comb technique, I'm going to show you, picking it up, what I'm actually doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 half closes. 1, 2, 3, and the last one is a full close, and the last one's actually going to take the hair off. So what we're doing is we're taking bulk, and then at the very end taking length. So we're going to move the comb slow. Again, I can't stress the importance enough. You want to take the thickness out, but leave the length. Just taking a little bit of length, and the hair is going to stay back a lot easier. And the other thing that happens is when the haircut grows in, it's gonna hold its shape. We're going to use our clipper over comb technique. Now, as you notice, the clipper moves fast and the comb moves slow. The slower you move the comb, the more accurate your haircut is going to be, and you won't have to keep going over the same section. So start a little lower towards the bottom. As you can see down here, this client shaves his neck on his own in between haircuts, so we want to blend that out a little bit, but we're going to leave that step to the end. So you want to taper it a little bit closer towards the bottom, and then we'll worry about that when we get to the semi-finished section. Okay, we're moving on to the opposite side, back to our clipper comb. We're doing the same thing, just a little clipper over comb, blending into where we left off with the 1.5 blade over comb. This side will be a little easier to blend out because there's not as much of a line. So do everything you can first with your adjustable and the larger comb before we move down to the smaller comb. Then we pull the ear down, and I'm just going to shave in a little bit so we see a little bit of a line. We don't want to shave in. That's all the line you need to see. So the taper shows off. So then we work our way around the back. Okay, bend the client's head straight down. Now we're going to shave up to about 1/2 inch below the taper. Don't get close to the taper because then we're going to mess up that hairline. Okay, for the final step, we're just going to rub some firm gel through there. And just use your fingers. You don't have to take a comb or a brush. So we're going to put the gel in there, and then a firm gel, and then we're going to cover it up with some hairspray, a firm hairspray. And that way the hair will hold its shape all day and won't move. Alright, and then you can see the texture in the hair when you go through with your fingers instead of the brush, and you can tell that the wave is completely out, and as the haircut grows in, it's going to hold its shape.